Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Of course, I'm Connie, and this is Connie's Creative Creations. Boy, I almost forgot my own name. All right, um, let's see. We have Liz, hello, and we have Kathleen. Oh, hi, Gerd. Just saw you had came in, and Candace. Candace is my daughter, and I have a special guest. Now she's from a very small channel. I was so glad that I was able to get her on, so we'll definitely want to show her some love. I will leave her link in the description box if I can't get it in the chat. But here is Cathrine. Oops.
Hi, everybody.
This is Cathrine. And can you tell everybody, oh, and hi, Leilani. Can you tell everybody what your name of your channel is and what you do on your channel?
Yes, I am Catherine. I am a Creative Memories Independent Advisor. My channel is Creative Pages with Catherine. I do a lot of scrapbook pages and cards, but I also do some paper crafting as well. So I've done some gift boxes. I did a patriotic lantern. I've done circle art, just whatever creatively strikes my fancy is kind of what I do.
Awesome. And can you tell them what you're going to be doing tonight? And then I will tell them what I'm going to be doing.
Yes, I am going to be doing a fall leaf wreath scrapbook layout. This is my sample page here to show just a quick example of what I'll be putting together. But I'm going to be using our Croptoberfest pages, which is one of our big events in October. And we just have some really fun fall themed pages with little squirrels and acorns and things. And so I will be doing our wreath with that.
Awesome. And as you guys can see, I have a metal wreath form from the Dollar Tree, and it's a 14 inch. And so I am going to do a fall wreath for my front door. And so I have my hair's not doing what I want to do. Okay, I have all of my little poops made already because it's hard. It's deco mesh, and then I'm going to embellish it. So we can get started on these. Sarah said she's not going to make it tonight on my channel because she's doing a training or something, but she'll make it to hers. She just won't get back in time for mine. So welcome everybody, and oh, hi Kim. I see Kim there as well. So let's get started, and
Okay.
I will do my best to watch the chat because Sarah's not here. So I've been getting to know Cathrine over the last couple of days, which has been fun to do. I love meeting new channels and yes, young, smaller channels because I remember when I was a small channel. And
Mhm.
some of you, like I think Liz remembers when I was a small channel too, a couple years ago. She's been a subscriber of mine for a very long time.
Oh, how nice.
So, yeah. And you want to, Cathrine has
Yes.
209 subscribers, is that right?
Somewhere around there. Yes.
Yeah, we have um, um, we've got to get her some more subscribers. Let me take a minute and let me get her
My channel. Well, in the meantime, I'm starting my wreath with my jumbo circle, and I've taken my green blade. I've cut around the inside and around the outside of the circle, and I have my wreath base to start my layout with. And I'm going to set aside my circle because we'll be using some of these later,
right.
the plaid.
And her channel is Creative
Yes.
Pages with Cathrine. And here
Yes.
is her. channel link right there.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So you guys can click on over there and give her some love. We want to make sure that her channel grows, definitely, because um, I love paper crafting. I don't do it very often, but I love it. I used to do it a lot, but I don't do it anymore hardly ever. So this deco mesh comes from the Dollar Tree, and I've got white, I've got orange, I've got yellow, and then I've got these ones here. If you can see, they're like different colors. Can you see those? They're orange, yellow, and like a burnt orange. And so I thought that would be perfect for for the fall. And I normally put like 6 to 8 little poofs in each of these sections. I didn't count how many poofs I made, so I have extras if I need to make them. But I'm gonna start out with, let's see, 1, 2, 4. Oops, did that one wrong. 4. I have 6 right now. Let's see how full it is. And I'm just using Chanel stems. Okay, it's not as full as I want it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 8 in each of these sections. I think that will be, it will look better. It'll be fuller than if I just do 6. Hello, Rhonda. How are you? Oh, Rhonda says her granddaughter is into paper crafting.
Oh, how wonderful. I hope she'll check out my channel.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like I said, I love paper crafting. I just never find time to do it anymore. I
I
do
find
sometimes
it
use a lot of my craft paper stuff in my other crafts. Like one of my videos that's going live. No, it just went live Sunday. I was using some of my paper from my paper crafting.
very nice. I
So
find it therapeutic. It just, I started more during the pandemic and I haven't looked back.
right, yeah, I started doing it back. Actually, my daughter that's in the chat right now, she was a young teenager, and she's 20, 29. Sorry, Candace, I just told her age, but yeah, she's 20.
You gave her away.
It's okay because I'm the mom and I'm a lot older than her. Oh, there's my husband. Um, he is thanking you for joining me. That's my
Oh,
husband, Ron and Connie Dunyan.
well, that's my
So
pleasure. I'm so happy to be here.
yeah, and she actually taught me something I didn't know, and that was how to make my channel link with my actual name instead of a generic one. I knew
Your,
people did it. I just had no clue how to do it,
your
and
URL.
she taught me, and that was good.
Yes, I am techie. Oh, Gamro's
I
gone
am
because she
to
loves
a
the paper
point.
craft too.
What?
I was looking at Grandma's Gone Crafty. Lalani said she loves to paper craft.
Cool. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yes.
it's fun. I'm doing 2.5 inch
You do
squares.
Do you do anything with your sewing machine?
I don't have a sewing machine.
Oh, okay. I've done
Yeah.
with paper crafting. I've done some sewing on it. I had a little sewing machine for it, and now I'm like, this is not working. I just use my regular sewing machine. But I have 2 sewing machines and a serger.
Well, I do know some other paper crafters that do sew with the paper. And actually, we have a card kit that's getting ready to come out for Christmas
Uh
that
huh.
has a sewn card as part of it.
Mhm.
I ordered it. I don't have it yet.
Awesome.
I'll
I
have to
know
put it
that
on my channel when I get it.
I did a lot of crumpling up paper and using using that, rubbing your after you crumple out, you straighten it back out, and you use your ink pad on it and just pick up on the edges. I like doing that.
Yes.
But like I said, I haven't done it in a long time.
Well, maybe this will inspire you to pick it back up again.
Yeah, I've thought about it. I made I actually really love to make cards, and my card stash is starting to get really low, so I probably need to make some more. But I used to sit down in one day and make like 100 in one day.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm a really fast crafter for
Okay.
the most part, and so that's no different. I
Mhm.
do that fast too. I used to sell my cards through Facebook, and I used to sell them at a little store.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Well, I usually do more scrap cards than anything, just because I almost always have some extra scraps, but I
right.
like to do both.
Yeah, I've been
So,
doing some. I've made some junk journals this year,
mhm.
and that's all a lot with scrap and paper, of course. And I like doing
Yes.
those. I've got two of them that I've made and added to. Yes. Let's see. Ah, yeah, and Sarah will be on later. Hey, Jill, how are you? She's Never Naked Nails. Catherine, she's a friend of mine from back before I started doing crafts. She's a friend from Instagram. We do collaborations over there. I haven't
Oh,
joined them
nice.
in a long time. I feel guilty. I need to.
Yes, you do. There you go.
Yeah, I need to get that because I love to paint and I love painting my own
Mhm.
nails. And
Right.
I'm not ambidextrous, but I've taught myself how to paint right-handed and left-handed. Partly
Mhm.
because I had to learn how to do my nails because I do my own nails,
Right.
and to do that, you got to use both hands. But I've been doing it for so many years that it's easy, fairly easy.
Well, there. That's what you learn. My daughter likes to do nails also. She's actually working on getting her home-based business so she can do that, and
That's
she
cool.
has her own little Instagram and everything.
Well, I was
So,
going to get my license to do nails.
mhm.
Well, I almost got it in Utah, and it's a good thing I didn't do it because when I moved to Kansas, they wouldn't have accepted it.
Right.
And in Kansas, it's super super expensive here, like $4,000 or $5,000.
Oof.
In Utah, it was 850.
Well, that's a big difference.
Yeah. So, and I don't want to do people's nails. I want to paint on people's nails. I don't have to have a license for that.
Right.
So, because it's just art. But
That's
I haven't
true.
even been doing that because shortly after we moved here, that's when the whole, yes, through Robin Moses, we do our collabs. She's, uh, Robin Moses is a nail artist that has been doing it for like close to 30 years. And we
Mhm.
all watched her, and that's how we got to know each other. And that's how we met up on Instagram to do, and we always do one of her Robin Moses designs.
I'll have to tell my daughter about it.
Yeah, it's
I'm sure
Robin.
she'd love to check it
Yeah,
out.
it's just Robin Moses. I think it might say nail, but if you put up Robin Moses, it will come up on YouTube. She has not been doing them in a long time, but she's got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. She
Okay.
did it like 14 years straight
Wow.
on YouTube. So, and she's an amazing artist, and she's ambidextrous, so she
Mhm.
can paint exactly the same. I mean, at the same time, if she wants to, not on nails, but she's an artist, and she's amazing.
Right.
You haven't either, Jill? I haven't done one in several months. Robin Moses collaboration. I haven't been doing it. I feel kind of guilty because I'm in there. They keep adding me always to the new to each new chat every month, and I feel very very uh, like I'm yeah like I shouldn't be on there, but they keep putting me me over.
Hmm.
There hasn't been one. There was one. I could have swore there. She hasn't been doing them, but they're still doing the collabs on Instagram.
Oh,
They stopped, I think, for a month or two. I think they're back doing it. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. You could be right. I don't. Not sure. Like I said, I'm not. I have two different Instagrams, and so I don't always go over to the other one and look.
hmm, it's a lot to keep up with sometimes.
Yeah, but maybe Jill, we just need to. Oh, not since May. Okay, that's when it was. Okay, you're right. So maybe we should start one on with my other this new channel, just a collaboration. Maybe you and Leslie and any other of the crafters, not crafters, the nail artists.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So are they, Jill? Are they going to start it back up? We need to do a voice. Okay, Rhonda says you guys need to do a voice swap collab. One person creates the videos and someone else's. You know what? Their voiceover. It is hilarious. I have been trying to get my husband to do my voiceovers. I think that would be hilarious. I've had him actually. If you go back into my videos last year, I did two different videos at two different times with my husband. We crafted together, and it was hilarious. Just having him on there was hilarious because he's not a crafter at all. But that would be a fun idea to have somebody else do your voiceover, another crafter.
Hmm. That's very interesting.
That's good, Kathleen. Yes, Rhonda, that would be funny. Could you see me and Sarah doing it? Me doing hers and her doing mine. Especially, she does this thing, and I know how to do it. I want to do it where instead of my voiceover where you can't see me like I normally do, she does it where she's in the corner and you can see her when she's doing her voiceover. I think that would be yeah. I For a long, long time I never showed my face ever, and then I started to for a little while, and I'm like, nah, 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 I'm not gonna do this. But now I show my face all the time on my lives. So
Right. That's what I usually show my face on my lives, but not on my regular recorded videos.
yeah, a lot of people do. They do their intros, and I used to do
Mhm.
them, but then I was like, this is no. I don't want. I don't look good today. I don't want to do it.
Yep, you have to be casual. So I've cut 2.5 inch and 2 inch and 1.5 inch squares for my large leaves, 1.5 and 1 inch for my smaller leaves. And then I took my corner rounder and rounded all my corners.
Oh,
So that way
cool,
my little squares would look like leaves. And we're going to start layering.
awesome.
So I figure catch everybody up on my project a little bit here.
Yes, and I've got two sections left. I still have a lot of poofs. I'm probably going to go back in and add them. Then I am going to add. I'm going to make some messy bows. Yeah, Rhonda says
Mhm.
she won't show her face either.
You never know. Don't say never.
That's right. Wait till I get you on here.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got two people this month already. Well, one person already besides Cathrine, who's never been on a live, and I've had several people on my lives that's never been on a live before me. I was the first one they'd ever done. So I
Well,
figured, you
when
know
I'm
what?
live, it's usually just me. So this is fun to have somebody to chat with.
Right. It's kind of hard. I have a hard time doing it by myself. Sarah doesn't. I do. So last week, as everyone that was here last week, I did a true and false questions, and it was funny. It was very funny. And I'll do something similar to that um, every single time I don't have a guest because it was just fun. Yeah, messy bows are really pretty and they're so fun to make.
Is that the one where you gather the middle?
Yeah, you cross them and then you gather them at the middle.
Yes.
I love doing all kinds of bows, but the messy bow is what this one calls. This calls for a messy bow. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a messy bow. I've been making bows for years. I learned how to make them over 30 years ago. The big poofy ones.
Yep.
And so coming up on the very last section, and like I said, I did not count how many poofs I had made. Oh, good.
Okay.
Candace just told me that when I am out there in Utah, Joseph, um, her oldest son, one of my grandsons, is going to do a live with me, and um, I know Zaylee wants to do a live with me, but I don't need to be there to do one with her. I can do one me here and her there.
Right.
He's done lives with me before, so she understands how it works.
Mhm. Well, I think
Plus, her
that's
mom.
wonderful that you have some family that wants to go live with you.
Yeah, my um, both Zaylee and Joey both have their own YouTube channels.
Mhm.
In fact, I'm going to give her your channel name because she hypes. What her channel is all about is hyping up other channels.
Oh, how fun. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll give her
Awesome.
your information so she can hype up your channel. Now she's a little channel herself, but
Mhm.
we're getting her built up, and the more channels she does, the
Right.
more people will see it.
Well, you'll have to let me know what her channel is as well so I can keep an eye out for it and subscribe to it.
Oh, Joseph Lossie's channel. Okay, so Joseph doesn't have a channel right now. Okay, but that's okay. He could still go on a live. Um,
Which the
say okay. Let me
I
let
have
me
a
put
paper
Zaylee.
question. Is it the cranberry moth? Hang on, which one? Rhonda. I've got
Catherine, is that paper you are you putting
yeah,
something
I've
else?
got my bronze shimmer base. I have our tree rings was my base of this leaf, light blue vines, and then I have navy squirrels. I have cranberry moths, and that I'm layering a plaid on top of. And these are all of our Croptoberfest papers. So it's everything's double sided. I'm using both sides of most of my papers because I try to be frugal with my paper.
Right. I'm the
So
same way. I'm
yeah, it's
frugal with everything. I'm
mhm.
frugal with my paint. Yeah. Okay, so
Yes.
I'm putting Zaylee's
Okay.
channel link in the description or in the chat, and I'll also put both hers and Catherine's. Oh, I just messed up. Hold on. Catherine's in the
Description box.
description box.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome.
Because I think the chat disappears once it's on.
It comes back.
Oh, does
Some
it? Okay.
sometimes it comes back. It doesn't always come back.
Right.
Here is Zaylee's channel.
Okay. Yep. So then that way I know I can go check this on YouTube and check the description box so I can
Yeah, I'll
find
just
her
give me
channel to
a little.
subscribe to.
Yeah, I'll do it a little bit later after Sarah's done with hers because I'm
Okay.
always in her chat with her. So that or I'll do it at the same time, whichever.
Okay.
I'm surprised that Zaylee. Oh, thank you, Jill. She's going to subscribe to you and to Zaylee.
Oh, thank
Um,
you.
Zaylee's usually on here. She's not. Or her mom. Maybe they're eating. They do usually eat at 6 o'clock. So, oh, Zaylee's got 20 subscribers now. Awesome, Jill. Thank you.
Yay. It does oyster some. So I printed out one of my fall leaf pictures from when we were in Maryland. We're currently in New Mexico, so we don't have leaves quite like this there.
Right.
But I thought I'd put this in my fall wreath. And then
Yes.
I'm going to add a few acorns and stickers from my sticker sheet that came with my kit. So let me get myself going here.
I understand that, Rhonda. And Cathrine, I found out, she lives in New Mexico near Kay from Trish and Kay from the
Crafting
yeah,
Cousins.
Crafting Cousins. She met her, and Kay is the one who got her to start a channel or start doing it. Yeah, start your channel.
Yes. She coached me a bit. She nudged me a
Yes.
She's like, your paper channel's going to go slow, a little slower than a crafting channel, but it'll grow. So keep at it. So that's what I've been doing.
Hello, Designs and Vine. Please remind me again what your name is. Hi there, I'm Michelle. Okay, Michelle. I have the hardest time. I will work on that, Michelle. You with your name. I'm horrible with names. When it doesn't have it on your channel name, I'm like, okay, who's that? Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, I think this is enough because I'm going to be putting messy bows on top of this. Now this has how many sections? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. And let me show you what it looks like right now. You can see it. You can see right there what it looks like. Yeah, and now, thank you. And now I am going to put some messy balls, but I always twist these things in the back, the ends of the pipe cleaners, so they're not sticking everything, sticking me or anything, or scratching my door.
Do you take wire cutters and cut them down shorter later?
No, I roll them up so that there's nothing.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just roll them just like this, and that way they're not sticking out. And if anything does stick out, I just push it in.
And see that's where the paper crafting helps. I just use scissors and trim everything.
Well, I would, but yeah, it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't. When it's okay, so I'm gonna set this aside and I'm gonna make 6 messy bows. So I got where's my ribbon? Okay, I got all this different ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and then I've got some that I have had for many years. And these are all fall inspired colors. This one I've had for years, and it had how many yards? 25 yards. Yeah, 25 yards. It's not wired, but it's stiff. And then I have these ones I've had for a long time. This is a check, and then this is an orange gray grosgrain, and then this is a Dollar Tree, the end of a plaid, orange plaid. And I'm just using, because you use small pieces, I figure I would grab it. So now I just got to cut a bunch of them. Oh, get off my finger. Okay, my tape was on my finger. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Rhonda.
That's what usually happens to me with the foam squares. I usually get the paper from the foam squares stuck to me.
Well, when I'm done crafting, I have hot glue stuck to my nails. I'm pulling it
Yes.
off. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Now these ones have tons of glitter, and I'm not a huge fan of glitter, but oh well, I'll use it anyway. So I'm just gonna cut a bunch of these. I want it to be pretty good, substantial. I'm thinking like this long. So, and I will be dovetailing it. So I'm just going to cut a bunch of the same kind so I can do all of the bows.
Nice.
So,
So my page is pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead and show it closer from top to
that's
bottom. My
great.
wreath, I've added my stickers. I put a little follow your soul, it knows the way sticker in the corner. And I think that's it. Oops, I've got a couple of things from the foam squares.
That's
But I can,
awesome. That's beautiful.
thank
Let's
you.
see. Thank you, Kim. My daughter's asking how Royce is doing. He's freaking out in the hallway wanting to get in, but he's doing great. He's getting huge, growing like crazy. He's 7 months old. MT Homestead, how are you? I'm glad you made it. Can you tell me what your name is? I've seen MT Homestead all the time. What is your, actually, I do remember you guys. You and your husband does it, right? Am I right? Tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. And what your first name is. So I can actually say your name. I love these oak leaves. They're beautiful.
Yeah, those are very pretty ribbons. I'm going to just put together a quick scrap card.
Oh,
So
good.
that way I'm working on something here while you're doing your
Oh, no, that
ribbons.
works.
Oh,
For
thank you,
me.
Rhonda. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So, and I've got this is orange like a burlap. I don't have a lot of it, but that's the one nice thing about a messy bow is you don't have to have a ton of ribbon. Of course, I'm doing 6 messy bows. If I only have a piece for one, then that's okay.
Mhm.
Yes, you do it together, Mike and Terry. Yes, welcome to my channel. I go on their channel quite often. Every time I see them live, they're awesome. They like to they're on Homestead, and they always like to show everybody's like post everyone's uh, channel links, and everyone goes over and subs, and it's just awesome. Okay, so orange is done. And then I'm going to
Let's
do
see.
this one I've already opened up, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I know it's got glitter, but oh well. I'll just live with the glitter. It's in my bedroom, so I'm going to live with the glitter in my bedroom, I guess.
Mhm.
I'll just bring my vacuum cleaner out and clean it up. I hate my carpet in this room. I want to tear it out and just have hardwood floors. This house is over 140 years old, and it has original hardwood floors. And this room, my bedroom, had an addition put on it about 6 years ago. And over the addition, of course, they just put subfloor. They didn't put the hardwood floors. So if I pull up the carpet, I have to do something else, which is a shame
Oh, that's too bad.
because I can't create. those hardwood floors.
Mhm.
There's just no way. So I think I'm going to do this one, and then we're going to do the small ones, and then go from there.
Mhm. This way.
Yes, Never Naked Nails. She does nail art. She would love to have some more subs. If you give me a minute, I can pull your channel up and I can link it in here. She also does gouache paintings with me and Sarah on our gouache collabs. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Terry is saying, living in the middle of nowhere, I do a lot of crafting, and that is why I like your channel for ideas. Well, thank you. I'm glad. Oh, I love hardwood floors. My original ones. Oh, they're the little tiny ones. They're original from this house when they built the house over 140 years ago. Okay, Rhonda says she did sub to, or she's pretty sure she subbed to Jill. Let me pull up Jill's channel. Let's see. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Okay, there you are.
Oops. Almost forgot to take the cutout out of my little squirrel here.
Ah, okay, there is Jill's channel. So, awesome. In fact, I mean, it probably should make more people moderators. Right now, I only have two, and one doesn't. She hasn't been coming on for a long time. She's going through a, a, a time off from YouTube, and she hasn't been here in a long time. And then and Sarah's not here yet. So I need to uh, add some other people, especially some of my regulars. I'm just never actually on YouTube to do it. I'm usually on StreamYard. So, yes, Rhonda, you do. She follows us around like crazy. And that's okay.
Well,
We love
Candace says she could do it.
her. Yeah, I just have to be on YouTube to make moderators. So, and I'm not actually, I mean, I have my YouTube up, but I'm on StreamYard.
Mhm.
So, that's the only reason. If I have a couple of minutes of extra over,
Mhm.
I can do it.
I wouldn't be able to do it every week, but I could probably from time to time, Connie.
Oh, that would be good.
I mean, I definitely do familiar with StreamYard, so yep.
Yeah, it's through moderating is through your YouTube channel. But if I get these done, these ribbons done real quick,
Yep.
I can probably set some people up as moderators. I want to get some of this thin. Maybe I won't. Let's just see. So to do a messy bow is you take your ribbon and you take one, and then you do another one. You cross over it like this, and then you take another one and cross over like this, and then another one. And I'm going to do like at least 6 different, 6 kinds or 6 ribbons, and you cross over, and then once you're done, you know what, where's my, oops, I forgot something. Come on. I need more stem. Okay, So once you have it, then you kind of crunch it up in the center like this. I don't know if you can see that, like this. And then you take your chenille stem and you wrap it around it, this, and then you poof it out. And that's your bow.
Cute. Was that the pipe cleaner again?
What?
Did
Yeah,
you gather it with the pipe cleaner again?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
So, and that is one of my messy bows. I think I probably need more ribbons to make it a little bit fuller. That was, what, 6? Yeah, so I'm going to do 8. Oh, there's Ashley, my other daughter. Hey, Dee.
Oh.
Ashley's my daughter. And then, oh, YouTube never reminded her. You know what, Ashley, sometimes it doesn't. I set my alarm. She's my other daughter that lives in Utah. So let me make another one. I'm definitely going to have to cut more ribbon. I knew I was going to have to. Probably need some other kinds like I was going to do.
Well,
So,
I can put a second card together. I finished my first one using some of my scraps and stickers.
cool.
Just put together a little squirrel one.
Awesome.
Another card. Here we go.
All right, then I'll put this one together. And again, I'm not just crunching it. What I'm doing, let me show you up close. If I can show you guys. Where's my hand? Okay. Where is it? Right there? You see it good? Okay. So you like bend it, and then you bend it back up. So that gives you that look of that fray look instead of just squishing it together. So, and then I just pull it forward like this, and I twist it. And then you fray it. And that is another messy bow. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some more of this ribbon. And I forgot to dovetail these, so I'm going to have to go back in and dovetail them. And if you ever wondered why they call it dovetailing, because that's what a dove's tail looks like. I used to have doves.
Oh, really?
We used to raise doves, and the end of their tails look like that.
That's pretty amazing. We do a lot of banners and things on scrapbook pages with kind of like that ribbon look.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pull out another one I did this week. You see, this is one I'm actually going to be doing at my upcoming Croptoberfest crops. And I do a video version, but this is
that's
basically
the dovetailing. Yep. That's the way the end of the dove's tail looks. We have lots of doves around here. We have several that mate. Okay, first of all, doves mate for life. That's something a lot of people don't know. They mate for life. If their mate dies, they just don't have any more offspring. And we have a lot of pairs. Looks like a pair of doves. It's because they're a pair of doves. They're always a pair of doves. So they nest in our pine trees in our front yard every year. We hear them. They have a distinct sound that they make. If you've never heard a dove, it's like, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. It's a kind of like a pigeon, but not exact. So we do some of these little ones. Yes, pigeons do too. They mate for life. Well, pigeons and doves are cousins. In fact, in the wild, if you see you think it's a pigeon, but it's not quite the color of a pigeon, its mate's probably a dove. So, yeah. But I will dovetail all these after I get them on the wreath. But let's see. And then I'm going to do some grosgrain. This orange grosgrain that I got from a thrift store, a brand new roll, never been used, still has a plastic on it. And I got it for, grosgrain's kind of expensive, and I got it for 50 cents.
Wow. That's a great deal.
Yeah, and it has 7 yards on it. So that's definitely a good deal.
That is a very good deal.
Because grosgrain is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what you meant, Jill. So, and I might not even, I was thinking about putting some floral on this. I may not, because these bows are really pretty. And I don't know, I might still, but I'm probably not going to tonight. I'm probably going to live with it the way it is for a couple of days and decide. But I am going to go ahead, and put the rest of these together. Okay, so, and you might be able to hear the Roycey boy. Oh, I was going to cut these ones too. I want these to be nice and big, fluffy ones. They look prettier. The more ribbon you have, the prettier they are. For sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, all right, who's everyone saying? Rhonda, I was looking at the ribbon at Walmart the other day, and I didn't get any because for the price they were asking, you didn't, on the rolls that I was looking at, they weren't very big rolls. I mean, they had like 4 yards, and even the 4 or 5 yards. And these rolls from the Dollar Tree, they have 9 yards on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely a much better deal to buy them from Dollar Tree if you can find them. I know sometimes you can't find them. Other times you can. Now this one's really, really glittery. We're going to see how glittery my room can end up with this one. It's huge glitter. Oh well. It is what it is. Pretty
You having
though.
a glitter explosion over there, Connie?
Oh, I had one yesterday in my crafting.
Oh,
I was
no.
making some acorns. And I put the top of the acorn is glitter. It's really beautiful, but it was a mess. Even though I tried to keep it in a piece of paper, I ended up spilling it. That was a mess. I had to use a vacuum cleaner to clean it up.
Yeah, glitter is one of those things that just goes everywhere.
My husband says every time you come out of your craft room, you have glitter on you. I said, I don't even use glitter that much. Because that doesn't matter. I can see it. Your face or something on your head sparkles. So, okay. This is very pretty ribbon. It's just really glittery. But, okay, now I'm going to make the rest of them.
All right. That's part of the fun of being live.
Yes, it sure is. You just kind of go with the flow.
I didn't know I was going to be card making tonight. It's a good thing I
Exactly.
had some blank cards.
Right. And Jill said they used to have two macaws. Macaws are beautiful. Totally. I mean, amazing.
Yeah, the macaws are loud.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you. Uh, Doves are so loud. So, so loud. They are, yeah. You can hear them all over my house, everywhere.
Wow.
They are really beautiful, the macaws. Yeah,
Yes.
the doves are super loud, especially
Hmm.
during mating season. They have this little perch. They sit up on a perch, and they make this certain sound. And my husband used to walk around the house making that sound. Yeah, it was so
Well,
fun. My
whatever
husband,
works, I guess.
my husband is a character. Look at that one. That one's
Sounds
so
like
much
it.
prettier. It's got more in it, and yeah, of course they'll be prettier even when I end
Mhm.
up getting all the dovetails cut.
Yeah.
So it's gonna cross there. This one, this one, this one, and then this release and release. Okay, sorry, I'm talking to myself. Let's see.
It's quite all right. I
Okay,
am going to
okay.
try
Jill
to.
had a Malukan cockatoo. Oh, okay, a cockatoo. Good. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, spell check. Uh huh. Yeah, cockatoos are very pretty. I had friends who had cockatoos when I was growing up.
Hmm.
I have to be careful. I have a lot of allergies. I'm not allergic to doves, and I'm not allergic to parakeets. And but I have to be careful because once I got little finches, and within a couple of hours I took them back. I thought I was going to die because my allergies. I was breaking out so bad.
Um,
I was having a hard time breathing
hmm.
because of which was not a fun thing to go through at all.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't.
But
Oh, Rhonda, I was finishing it up. In fact, as Connie was talking about having allergy issues, my sticker says just breathe on it.
I'm I'm actually having an allergic reaction to something right now.
Oh
Um,
no.
it's okay. If anyone knows me, I that's what I do. But it's
Okay.
not fun to go through it for
Well,
sure.
I hope you're able to power through some of it.
Oh,
But
I will. I do it all the time.
good.
Like I said, I have really bad allergies. I have had for years, pretty much my whole life. In
Hmm.
fact, my whole life, except for 9 years or 4 years after they desensitized me. Um,
Hmm.
from 4 to 9, they desensitized me every week. I had to go get a shot.
Right.
And by the time I was 12 years old, all of them were back. So
That's
every time anyone tells me I need to go get the shots, no, I don't. I'm not going through that
hmm
again.
Yeah. So for my second card, I took some of the scrap from when I cut out my circle for my wreath and I just put it over some of the wood tone as
Okay.
my base. And then I layered these stickers over the seam to
Uh
hide
huh.
the seam for it.
Oh, cool.
And then just decorated with some other stickers.
Okay, now this is my last bow, and I have a lot of ribbon cut. So I am just going to put it all on this one, and it will be the main center of the yeah, yeah, the bow. It'll be the main one. Maybe I'll put it all on. This is a lot of ribbon,
That is a lot of ribbon. Now that
but
I'm looking up and seeing what you're doing.
yeah, it's a lot of ribbon, but I think it'll be really
Mhm.
pretty. It'll be a big one, but it will be right in the center of the
Yes.
this on too. This one.
Should I do one more card?
We go till 9 o'clock or a couple minutes before. It's almost there now, so only if you
Okay.
can do it really super fast, because we'll end at
Hmm.
9 o'clock, because that's right when Sarah starts. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna have
right.
to get
Okay.
these this these bows put on tomorrow, because I'm not gonna have time to put them on tonight,
Gotcha.
just because. Okay, this
Thank
is
you,
my last
Rhonda.
bow. And thank you guys all for coming. I know I can't talk as much as I normally do when Sarah's here to kind of keep an eye on the chat,
Mhm.
but I will, and if I can ask you to put a photo of your stuff that you made tonight and um,
Mhm.
link me or yeah, tag me so I can see it when it goes up. There's my last bow, and
Thank you, Liz. Put it on Instagram.
put it on Instagram, and then
Okay.
I will put a picture of this on Instagram and on my community tab. And if you want, I can take
Mhm.
a picture off of, I can snag a picture of yours and put it on my comment on my community tab as well, and link you to the link you to it. You know,
Okay.
hi,
Thank you.
hi Shay. Okay, so we're gonna say
Oops.
goodbye. Sarah's live is gonna start in 3 minutes. Cathrine, do you have a way you say goodbye at the end of your um, videos?
Yes, I usually say until next time.
Okay, and I say three different things. I say you guys all have a great night and have a very blessed week. Call somebody today and tell them you love them. It might be exactly what they need to hear, as well as you all be the Bible that somebody doesn't read today. And I saw a few other people come in. Guys, go back, watch it, enjoy it. You have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you guys all later. Bye.